See, this is what I mean right here about this offensive line. He just get his dude a little shove. Look at Jordan Mailata. Boom, get up out of here. You see what I'm saying? That was effortless. Like, man, they in trouble.
A G L E S.
Eagles! Eagles!
Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yo, that man. Yo, that man. You know what it is. You know what it is. You know who it is. You know what it is, should I say. Your boy Philly Fresh, a.k.a. The General. Listen, man. As y'all can see, the fresh fact today is, hold on. Getting ahead of myself. Y'all already know, if you want to cop the merch, the link will be in the description. You know, we got the Yodats, we got the Philly Fresh. Shout out to Rich. He won the free giveaway for how many yards Jalen Hurts is going to throw for. He threw for 264. I think he guessed 260 or 261. But I know he was the closest. Shout out to him. The keychain. Yes, the keychain. Still got a whole rack of them. The Yodak keychain is on the way, and also a $20 gift card for you for winning every single week. Friday. Make sure y'all tune in. This is when I do the do's and don'ts. But the do's and don'ts always comes with a free giveaway. You just gotta be there to know how and when it's going to happen, because it goes down every single week. And before I get into the video, I want to thank every last one of y'all. I do. As you can see, I'm not in the hospital no more. I'm healthy. I feel like $1 million in ones. You know what I mean? Count it up. But I really do feel good, man, and I appreciate every last one of y'all saying the best wishes and all that, man. Allah has blessed me to get up out of that situation. They got me on some medicine or whatever the case may be. I'm going to be straight. Man. And once again, I appreciate every last one of y'all. The love was real. I didn't really want to go live. Sitting in the hospital bed. I ain't want to look vulnerable, but it is what it is. I'm me all the time, and I definitely owe y'all that on BBP. You know what I mean? If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. If I'm able to do it, I'm gonna do it. And I was able to do it. You know what I mean? Even though I was sitting in the hospital bed, I wasn't doing nothing. You know what I mean? So I definitely had to make sure that I hollered at the family, the Fresh family, the BBP family. You already know. All right, enough of the mushy stuff. Let's get into it. The Philadelphia Eagles had the best offense and defensive line in the NFL. Yes, I said it. You can sit here. I know it's only week one. You can sit here. I'm saying combined. I'm not saying one. I'm saying as a whole group. I'm not saying we got the best offensive line and the best defensive line. I am saying when you combine the two, there is not a team that has an offensive line and defensive line that is better than ours. I sat there and I watched the 32 teams, bro. I had nothing to do. I was sitting in the hospital. I watched every game that came on. I really did. I had nothing else to do. And I'm sitting there. Kansas City offensive line is okay. Defensive line is okay. Tampa Bay defensive line, to me, didn't really show up. Sacked Dak Prescott one time. You know what I mean? All these guys, Washington, what did they do? Did they have more than 2 sacks? I don't think so. They offensive line, Washington definitely ain't better than ours. So when you look at it in all totality, all the rest of the 31 teams, offensive and defensive line is not better than ours. And the trenches is when you win a lot of games. Just think about it. The trenches is really when you can snatch the soul's paws, but you can snatch the hearts out of some of these teams, a lot of these teams, just by being bigger, better in the trenches. When you look at it, I just showed you the clip with Jordan Mailata, and that was just a get off me joint. That's one of them. You know what one of them shoves was? Is when a girl like you and she be like, "Boy, stop playing, boy, you crazy." That's what one of them was. What Jordan Mailata did to that dude. This dude is I'm so grateful to have him. I'm so grateful that Howie went and got a 7th round pick. When people was grinding him up, I really wasn't because of the size. And then you see what he did to these rugby players. It looked like he was playing man amongst boys, and it looks like that in the NFL. The size, the speed, yes, being behind Jason Peters, Jeff Stoutland, who probably is the best offensive line coach in the game. When you got that kind of support, that size, that athleticism, and that talent, you get you a left tackle that can just demolish people. I didn't even bring up, because shout out to LB, shout out to a lot of people. A lot of people brought up the screenplay. I wanted to bring up that because it was effortless. Jordan Mailata effortlessly, you get what I'm trying to say. Come on, man. I'm trying to get everything back right now. I'm talking to y'all. I'm a little rusty. Give me a second. But in all seriousness, this dude is the complete package at left tackle. He can get out on screens, right? It's hard to get by him. Does he push his his left foot back a little bit more though than you want, giving the defender more leeway to come in? Yes. But because of his hands, he could just push a guy out of there. Didn't give up no sacks. Jalen only got sacked one time, and that was really like a running joint. Didn't give up no sacks. I don't even think he gave up a pressure. You got Salamalu, who's very smart, and he's playing next to Jordan Mailata, and it looked like them two know what they're doing. You got guys coming in on late blitzes, and both of these guys are picking up the late blitzes. They see it coming. Then you got Kelsey, one of the smartest linemen in the game. Some of this, I need him to get these snaps right. I seen Jalen bending down too much. I need him to get these snaps right. But other than that, and the penalties with Salamalu and Lane Johnson, this offensive line is a problem. And then you got Landon Dickerson just waiting in the wing. You got him just waiting in the wing. Shout out to him. I think he was a full participant in practice. I still say let the dude red shirt. Don't even bring him up unless somebody gets hurt or something like that. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. The defensive line is scary. And you can grind, you can try to grind Fletcher Cox up as much as you want. But when you go back and you look at the All-22 and you watch the game again, or whatever the case may be, you see a guy just being doubled every single play. I ain't gonna lie to you, just being doubled every single play. And man, shout out to him. Shout out to him because that is making the team better. Because now you got a guy like Hargrave eating. You got a guy like Ridgeway eating. Because these guys are doubling the respect that Atlanta showed Fletcher Cox was crazy. You can see it every time it's a double. Do you want him to beat them double teams sometimes? Yes. And did he? Yes. Did he get any sacks? No. But did he help Hargrave get those 2 sacks? Probably yes. Because of the pressure that he is putting on your offensive line that you got to double him every single time. And then you got a guy like Hargrave who's getting damn near paid. Well, he is getting paid as much Fletcher Cox now because Fletcher Cox restructured his contract. I don't know exactly what happened, but I do know we saved like $11 million or something. What is Howie up to? What you up to? What you scheming about, brother? I guess we'll see in days or weeks to come. But when you look at a Fletcher Cox, you look at my guy, Josh Sweat. Pressure, and relentless. It's tape on here that I'm going to show y'all one day this week of him all over the field. Tracking running backs down. I'm talking about from hashtag to hashtag. Like literal hash mark to hash mark. He's going from one side of the field to the other side of the field, tracking running backs down, not giving up on plays, and just being a beast out there. I'm sorry. I love Derek Barnett. First round pick 2017 Super Bowl champion. But Josh Sweat is better. It's not even a debate. It's nothing to talk about when you put on a film, and he's more consistent because he's more healthy. When you put on a film of Josh Sweat, it's just relentlessness, and this dude is a beast. Then you got Kerrigan, who I didn't even hear his name, but he's still a guy that can give you important, he can give you like a Chris Long rule, give you important snaps and probably important plays and an important turnover and critical moments of a game. So when you look at situations like this, man, cool. Comment below. Let me know what team has a better offense and defensive line better than the Philadelphia Eagles. Let me know, man. Comment below. Let me know. You already know, man. I just had to get that on my chest. There's some things coming up that we definitely need to talk about. This extra money or whatever you want to call it that Howie Roseman got, and some other things that we definitely need to talk about. You know what I mean? So tomorrow, tune in tomorrow. You already know. Until next time, y'all already know. Stay Philly. Stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.